Okay, so now we're going to do Sphinx pose and Cobra pose. So these are going to stretch your back in the opposite direction, but they're like strengthening your back muscles. So we're going to start with Sphinx pose. So lying on your stomach, you're going to bring your forearms onto the mat or onto the ground, but you want to make sure it's like an L shape. So your shoulder and your elbow should be in line. So you can see right now, Neil's almost there, but he needs to pull his elbows back just a little bit. Yeah. Forward a little bit. Yeah. So that way you see that alignment with the shoulder and the elbow. And then you're going to keep your hands flat on the mat, and then you're going to lift your head. So it might hurt. It might feel strenuous. But you can hold this for as long as you want to. If you want to grab a book and read it in this posture for a couple of minutes, you can. And then slowly, as you exhale, you can release your head and lay it back down on your forehead, like bring your forehead down to the ground or whatever.
Feel it like in your mid back early on.
So this one is really good for the mid back, but it'll also help strengthen your low back muscles. So now we're going to get into Cobra pose. So this one is a bit more, because you're going to like straighten out your arms a little bit more. And it's going to stretch your back a little bit more. So from here, bringing your hands flat onto the mat. And then you're going to push your head and your chest up. You're going to lift your arms up. It's like upward facing dog, but you keep, yeah. There you go. So this is similar to upward facing dog, except here are the whole legs are still on the ground. So from your hips to your feet, you're staying connected with the ground. And then just keep breathing. So any of these, just make sure you're always breathing. And then when you release, you want to exhale as you're releasing back down to the ground. And then after you do either of these two, you want to do child's pose. And you can do either version of child's pose, whichever one feels better for you. But just make sure you do some counter stretching because it'll balance out those muscles.